First exercise of the day, it'll be an overhand T-bar row. So what I normally do is I do a couple of warm-up sets, make sure my back gets loose, especially for the first exercise. But now I'm about my working weight. So I'm looking somewhere between 6 to 10 reps, trying to achieve failure. And then if I feel like I get a little more squeeze out of it, I'll finish up with a couple Kelso shrugs. So that's what we got on this. See how to get to it. I already did my warm-up sets. And we're just gonna crank this bad boy out. Yeah, I prefer the method of lifting pretty heavy. So as some of you guys know, I am a strength athlete. So I do try to build overall strength, but I also get some hypertrophy in there. So I find for myself, being around this weight, like heavy weight, I see a lot more bang for my buck. I see strength go up, narrow drive, all that stuff, but still hit that hypertrophic failure that I need. It has me pretty gassed. So I take a couple minutes break, like 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're gonna smack it one more time. There's been a lot of back and forth between science-based and bro lifting over this past year, which I get. There's right and wrong ways to do things. There's some exercises that are better than others, but at the end of the day, if you're hitting the muscle group you wanna hit, you have the right form and the intensity is there, you're gonna make some progress, man. I tend to like exercises that I know for sure hit the muscle groups pretty well, but there's some exercises I just like to do. So if I like to do them, I'm gonna do them. All right, I don't let the little nuances stop me from hitting an exercise that I enjoy, or I feel like hitting at the time. But I try to use a scientific approach to most things, but it's all about the intensity in which you're training at, I believe. A wise man once said that a poor plan with great execution will take you further than a great plan with poor execution. So take that as you will. We're gonna knock out this last set. Mouthpiece is in, so business. That's all I got on that. That's good. Mid traps, upper back, feel a little toasty. All right, on to the next one. All right, so the next accessory move is going to be Magrup lat pull down. So the goal here is to smoke the lats, upper back, so they feel pretty hit. So again, 2 sets, 6 to 10, 6 to 12 rep range, taking it to failure, all that good stuff. So let's see what kind of damage we can do. That'll do it. So in contrary to popular belief, so a lot of people think powerlifters kind of out of shape, they don't really take accessories very seriously. That's not necessarily the case, right? If you see with all sports, high level athletes, so typically those athletes take their accessories very serious. It's like practice, right? This is where you get extra practice in, grow muscle, yada, yada, yada. Now, we'll say, me and my coach's approach is slightly unconventional because today is just a designated back by shoulder day. And there's no powerlifting accessory with it or movement. But I mean, we've been seeing that like the stronger I get, like in my back and stuff is really translating over well to my other lifts. So we've been kind of pushing those hard And like I competed in bodybuilding for years, so that's what really got me into fitness, like one of the main things. So I still like to lift kind of like a bodybuilder, as long as it doesn't take away from my main lifts. But yeah, I've been liking it. Definitely feel more in shape this off season. I got better shape, not as fluffy. So just gotta keep pushing it. All right, so we're popping the tarp for this set. Getting a little hot, but we got a little bit of pump going. So that's all that matters, really. If you don't have a pump, what are you doing? See, that's the bro science coming in. But yeah, we're gonna get this last set in. I'm gonna go up a little heavier in weight. See if I get a little closer to that 6 to 8 rep range. So what we got? So we got 253 on the weight stack. Last set was 231, so that's a little bit of a jump. But I think we got it in the bag. All right. That'll do it. I think that will get the job done. All right, I'm done with back. It's time to hit some arms. Well, I got some Lincoln Park right now. All right, so we're gonna hit some hammer curls. I've been kind of liking hammer curls again. Not gonna lie, I didn't really enjoy training arms that much. It's been for a little while, but my buddy, his arms are starting to catch up to mine, and I don't like it. So it's time for us to kick it in gear and start really taking arms seriously. That's the plan, because I can't let bro catch me. End of the day, I'm a power lifter, yeah, but I'm a bro lifter at heart. So we're gonna make these arms bigger. And it'll help mother lifts, obviously, too. Stronger forearms. Never go wrong with that. Got some Lincoln Park on. We're gonna do some damage. That'll do. We got 65s on the hammer curls. And another thing, like with TikTok and stuff, there's a guy on there named Sean. He's with Controlled Insanity, and I think Breed Divinity. Bro lifts some crazy weight. And it comes to realization that I've been going a little soft on some of my accessories. So I'll see him hit a weight, and I'm like, why can't I do that? Or I'm a strength guy, should be able to do that. So shout out to Sean, the heavier hammer curls and accessories, low-key inspired by you and my ego, but safely using my ego. Shout out to Sean. Kind of heavy. So last bicep movement. Preacher curl. So finish out the biceps pretty good. So in these ones going a little bit higher rep range, because I've never really been a big fan of doing biceps in a supinated grip, super heavy. They're just not necessarily super strong in that position, especially compared to other muscles. So I like to go a little bit lighter, do a little more reps, all that good stuff. All right. Biceps are done. I like it. All right, now for the best part. We'll check out the pump. See what the pump's looking like. It's a front double bi. Let's go for back double bi. Back lat spread. Not bad. Let's see, front abdominal. All right, that'll conclude the workout for today. Pretty solid back day. Head back, a little bit of biceps. Not really any shoulders, but c'est la vie. That's about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like watching these videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and catch you guys in the next one.